Hi, I'm Jenny Famularo-Cano, and I help people like you become an effective creative. Something that I started doing when promoting my business on Instagram is I started doing a little bit more reels. So I was creating graphics, some motion graphics for them. And what I noticed is that some of my artwork would either fall off the edges and it wouldn't be the type of margins that I wanted or expected. And it would also go in the way of the interface that Instagram has. The suggested dimensions for video on Instagram Reels was 1080 by 1920, and dimensions from my iPhone Pro 12 is 1170 by 2532. So what I wanted to do today was share with you exactly how I figured out these margins and the different title safe areas so it wouldn't go in the way of the different user icons. What I did to figure this out was I overlapped my video on top of a screenshot that I got when it was posted on Instagram Reels, and I tried to figure out exactly how much of it got cropped off on the side. And what I found was the full height of the video is visible, but a little bit was cropped off on either side. So there are 3 different areas of content that are overlaid on top of your content in Instagram Reels. So the very top is the Reels navigation. The Reels title is centered, and there's also a back arrow for navigation to return back to your profile with the camera. And this camera is going to be centered to all of the icons on the right side, which is the second section of the interface. And these are the number of likes, the comments, the shares, all of that is going to be right aligned. The last area here is going to be the bottom area with your username, as well as your beginning part of your caption and the sound information. Now, these are the dimensions that I found with the 48 pixel margin so that it is safe for content if you're doing illustrations or text specifically for Reels. Where you can find this final little templates that you can overlay with your 1080 by 1920 videos, because let's face it, I'm not going to do some really weird dimensions for my exporting videos. But you can find this template here on this website, and you can include that right above your videos if you're editing your videos, just to make sure that all of your content is looking good with Instagram Reels. Thank you so much for staying for the whole video, and if you thought this was helpful and like to learn more about documenting your design process, check out this video and I will see you there.